Oh, while I think of it, will you put cornflakes down on the list?
Eh?
I said we're out of cornflakes. Will you put them on the shopping list?
Yeah, all right. Oh, I've not woke up proper yet.
Well, I'm not surprised the time you got home last night.
Dad, I had all this last night.
You're going to get it again this morning. It's not on, you know, love. Look, I don't mind you staying out late occasionally, as long as you tell me and I know where you are.
I thought I'd be doing you a favour. I thought you wanted me at the road.
What are you on about?
Well, it was dead obvious that you and Gloria wanted to be on your own. So I thought, Jenny, don't be a gooseberry.
Oh, come on.
Well, I don't want to spoil a nice romance for you, do I?
Look, if you're trying to wind me up, it won't work. I like Gloria. She's a very nice girl and a good neighbour, and that's all.
Yeah.
I mean that.
I believe you. Thousands wouldn't.
And I tell you something else. It hasn't worked.
What?
This little diversionary dodge of yours. You're still going to get a telling off for being out late last night.
There you are. Get that lot down, you.
What's this?
What's it look like, bacon and egg? Go on, I've made it for you. Get it down, you.
Where's mine?
I bet you none. On your father.
Oh, that's very nice, that, isn't it?
What are you after?
Nothing. Just as I've made a breakfast for you.
You haven't cooked me a egg and bacon breakfast since Adam was a lad. Oh, I get it. The condemned man ate an hearty breakfast, eh?
What are you on about?
You don't know now, you kids, do you? That's what they used to do, you know, when they used to hang folk. Before they topped them, they give them a good nosh up.
Why?
Eh?
Oh, why did he do that?
Well, it was... I shouldn't have to tell you this. You should have been taught all this at school.
Boarding house landladies, isn't it? They always give you good meal on last day.
Never mind all that, you. You think I am for the high jump, that's why you've cooked me this big breakfast. You think that when Bet Lynch gets down to that brewery, she's going to drop me in it, don't you? Well, she is. I am going to get blamed for that flaming fire.
Look, if you vote about you won't let her drop you in it, will you? Because she'll get down to that brewery and you'll tell them straight.
Tell them what? Tell them me that cuds the fuse up. Tell them that it was me that set the fire. That's why the Rovers went up in flames. A lot of good that'll do me, innit?
But you were only doing them a favour, weren't you?
Aye. Should have known better. It's fatal trying to help folk. They just take advantage. Take a warning, my son. Let my mistakes be a lesson to you. Don't you be like me. Don't go round trying to help people. You look after number one, lad.
Yeah, OK. Dad,
Yes, my son.
if you're not going to eat that bacon and egg, can I have it?
Get off.
Hey, what's she doing with him?
Well, from here, it looks like she's having a cup of tea and dropping fag ash on our clean floor.
No, you know what I mean. She never comes in here, does she?
Well, she's got to go somewhere, hasn't she? She's got no pub bar to stand behind now.
Don't be so sharp, you. What's she doing with him? That's what I mean. She's up to somewhat, if you ask me.
At a guess, I'd say she was trying to get some advice.
You know where I am to blame, don't you? Employing an idiot like Jack Duckworth. To that I plead guilty. I must want my head feeling for letting him anywhere near the Rovers in the first place.
So according to the brewery, the fire started in the fuse box, did it?
Well, that's what they told me. The fuse box in the cellar. As soon as they said it, I thought Duckworth.
Yeah, but you've been having trouble with your electrics for a while now, haven't you?
Oh, aye. If I'd been on to the brewery once, moaning about me pumps keep going off, I must have been on 10 times. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Jack was to blame for the original trouble. All I'm saying is he must have made a pig's ear of mending that fuse.
Well, if you want my opinion, and it's only an educated guess, of course,
Go on.
well, he'll have put too heavy a fuse in. I think that's a possibility.
So, it is Jack's fault then.
Well, I wouldn't say that exactly, no. I mean, he's not an expert, is he? He just wanted to get your power on the best way he knew how. Wasn't his fault he didn't know enough.
Aye. Jack was doing his best, I suppose. Trouble is, his best isn't much good. And that's my fault, because I know that. And then again, when it comes down to lads, it were my name over that front door, weren't it?
You know, I shall really miss the Rovers.
Yeah, so will a lot of people round here. I mean, you've only been going... How long now?
Oh, 3 years.
Yeah, well, there's people round here been going there 40 years or more. Be like having a leg up to them.
Just think if Mr. Tatlock had lived to see it. Oh, it would have killed him.
It's a bit Chinese, that, isn't it?
Well, you know what I mean. And Stan Ogden, I mean, he spent more time in the Rovers than he did at home.
Aye, life won't be the same round here with the Rovers shut down.
Well, in my opinion, Norman, you were starting to spend rather too much time in there. I should hate you to develop into a heavy drinker.
Oh, you know me, Mrs. Bishop. Moderation in all things. Mr. Moderation, me.
Yes, I know that, Norman, but all the same, well, I have strong opinions about young people and drink.
Well, you've got to meet your friends somewhere, and what's the alternative? And anyway, I didn't go in there just to meet me friends. You met a whole cross-section of the community. You got a lot of intellectual fertilisation.
Oh, that's true. I've heard a lot of fertiliser talked in there over the years.
There you are, Arthur. 180 for cash, eh?
Right, lads, come on, stick with me. You won't go far wrong. Here we are, Alec. 2 new members for you. Hey, good pint pulled by a fella who knows his beer.
Blimey, is this the place?
Listen, don't judge a book by its cover, my son. This is a first-class watering hole.
Yeah, fill them in, will you? Hey, have they paid?
I was forgetting. They are 2 new members. This place will be a little goldmine with me helping.
Bit of a dump, innit? You're not wrong, Sunshine. Cool, blimey, Dad. A fiver just to join this hole.
Look, it'll grow on you, lads. Believe me. I mean, great atmosphere, first-class clientele, and what's more, it's handy.
Oh, yeah, it's handy, all right. It's about all you can say for it. Just a beer, like.
Oh, hey, one now. You know me, hard to please, sir. 2 pints, please, Alec, for the lads, will you? Right, you go and sit down, eh?
Saying about it being a great place to drink.
No. You was telling me you got a load of models drinking in here at dinner time.
Models in here? You've conned us, mate. I want my money back.
Oh, come on. I can't. How much your membership fee? I've just handed it in, haven't I? Right, lads, come on. Get it down, yeah. This is my treat.
That pint's cost me a fiver.
Yeah.
Oh, now, be fair, fellas. How far does a fiver go these days, eh? And for your money, you've got access to a right nice little drinking place. You could bring a bird if you wanted to show off and all, you know, a bit of sophistication.
You must be joking in here.
Look, you stop moaning. If you had a social conscience, you'd be glad to join. Glad, because it's just like I told you. If I can get another 28 members to join this place, Alec has promised me a job behind the bar. Now, come on, lads. Be fair. I need it, don't I?
You'll never get 30 mugs to come and drink in this dump.
No. It's got us.
Oh, come on, don't be miserable. And another thing is, after time, no worrying about getting chucked out, is there? And you need a place now the Rovers is gone.
Yeah, well, there is that. Look, I'm starving anyway. I want something to eat. What do they do here?
Food. You don't need food. It's fattening, isn't it? Food. Right, hang on a minute.
Hey, 164 for them 2 pints.
Don't fret, Alec. They're talking about food.
Food. I knew they were in trouble as soon as they come in here. As soon as you walked through that door with them, I said to myself, hello, I said. These aren't what I call club drinkers.
Oh, they are, Alec. Honest.
I'm sorry, lads, we're not catering today. The microwave's on the blink, you see.
Right, that's it. Come on, mate.
Mind you, I dare say I could do you a sandwich.
What have you got?
Cheese, I dare say. Corned beef.
I'll have a corned beef.
Make that 2.
Right. Here, I've got a mission for you.
Oh, all right.
Just nip across to the corner shop down Coronation Street and get me 2 corned beef barm cakes.
Oh, Alf Roberts' place, you mean? Righto. Stay, Dougal.
There's big money in this club, you know. That's where the profit is these days. Mind you, I don't have to tell you, Alec. You're going to be wanting me behind this bar, you know. What with increased membership, all wanting grub.
Tell you what I do want. 164 for them 2 pints.
Can't you take it out with the membership fee?
Not to the membership fee.
They're big drinkers, them lads, I'm telling you. They're big drinkers. And I'm going to get you some more. That's where I'm going now, to drum some more up for you. See you.
Hello, girls. Hello. Listen, I won't be a minute finding a magazine. I'll have to have something to read while I'm waiting for you.
Take all the time you want, Chuck. I'm in no great hurry to keep this appointment with Fear, I can tell you. Packet of fags, please, ma'am.
How are you now, Bet? No after effects after all that smoke?
Oh, I'm okay, Tar. I've got my lungs used to smoke over a long period of years. I'm back to the self-inflicted now.
Well, you were very lucky, Bet.
Me? Lucky? How do you make that out?
Well, you could have been killed, couldn't you?
Oh, I didn't get killed, did I? I don't see how that makes me lucky, seeing as I lost my pub.
Well, all I meant was...
And now I'm off to the brewery to find out what else I've lost. Like me job, me future, me home.
But Newton and Ridley have other pubs, Bet. They'll find you another one.
Oh, do you reckon? They already put me in charge of one. I let the damn thing burn down.
Well, it wasn't your fault.
Mavis, it was my name over that front door. And what happens inside is all down to me. And let's face it, I'm not exactly going to be flavour of the month with George Newton, am I? Come on, Glo. No good putting off the evil moment any longer. See ya.
Carla.
Thanks.
Thanks for all.
A dead hole, isn't it?
Yeah, and where's our flaming sandwiches? He's taking his time with them, innit? You reckon he's baking the bread or what?
Tactics, innit? keep you waiting so you sup up and order another pint.
We having another, or what?
Oh, to hell with the buses, let's go and have one in the flying horse.
Yeah, that's freshly made.
I'd have 'em, I suppose. And, give us another couple of pints then.
Right, that'll be £2 for your sandwiches.
You what? £1 a piece for a corned beef barm cake?
Blimey, Alf Roberts, you know the corner shop on Coronation Street? He does corned beef barm cakes for 50p each.
I dare say he does, but he hasn't got my overheads, has he? Then again, you see, you've got to keep your prices up a bit in a place like this. Otherwise, only get the riff-raff thronging in.
Yeah, well, you're certainly managing to avoid that, aren't you?
It's ever such thirsty work running for barm cakes.
All right, you're on a half.
Tom, don't be afraid to ask, though. I like the exercise, and I don't mind getting thirsty.
Tell you what, mate, I was ready for this. I was starving.
You know.
I'll say this. They're better than Alf Roberts' barm cakes.
Hey, women's jobs, eh? Fleming shorthand typists, executive secretaries. Hang on, what's this? To take charge of Salesforce. Flaming computers? What's happened to all the flipping proper jobs?
You gonna let me in?
Yeah, come in.
I used to have a public house, you know. All and sundry used to come marching through my front door. Nobody ever bothered to wipe their feet.
Yeah, come through, love. Find yourself a seat.
Ah, I will. I think you'd better sit down and all.
Flaming hell, it's like that, is it? They're going to pin it all on me, are they, Newton and Ridley, eh? I wasn't an electrician, I was just a bar...
All right, don't get your underpants in a tangle. Now, you want the good news first?
Good news, yeah, right.
Right. They're not blaming you for the fire.
They're not?
Because I stuck up for you, didn't I? I said there's no good blaming duck egg. You might as well blame two short planks.
Oh, thanks very much.
Nah, I'm only kidding you. They're not trying to blame anybody. Not you, not me. They know that the Rovers should have had a big rewiring job way back. George Newton said so himself. So there you are. There's the good news.
What's the bad news?
There isn't any. In fact, there's some more good news. They're going to do it all up, Jack. Top to bottom. A whole new look. In fact, I think George Newton was quite pleased we had the fire.
Yeah, that's great. Hey, what about you? You know, when they do it up, are you still going to be in charge, eh?
You bet your boots, sunshine.
What about me?
What about you?
You know. About my job. I mean, all right.
Well, Jacko, there's some licensees who are very, very hard. If they'd had the pub all nicely done up, they wouldn't want something like you standing behind the bar making the premises look shabby. But you see, I'm not like that. Call me sentimental if you want. But there'll be a job there for you.
Great.
You, Betty, Gloria, same old firm.
Great.
Is that all you can keep saying, great? I thought you'd at least offer me a drink to celebrate.
Yeah, well, I would. There's now in the house, not a drop.
Do you know what I really feel like doing now? Going round to my Rovers for a celebration drink.
Yeah. We can't, though, can we? Still, there's other ways of celebrating for a man and a woman.
I'll pretend I never heard that, Duckworth.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah?
What time are we going to get back from this rave up?
You can hardly call a dinner dance for news agents a rave up, love.
Well, I don't know. What about them page threes they're handing out every day? It's bound to have some effect.
I'll let you know. What time are we getting back? About midnight, I think. Hey, so you better be here, right?
All right, I'm not going out anyway. I'm going to have an early night.
Well, that makes a change. Now, where did they put my bow tie? Where did... Oh.
Gloria, come in.
Oh, hello, Jen, thanks. Is your dad in?
Yeah, he's just getting changed.
Oh, I've just had some good news today, and I just thought I'd pop in and see if...
Hello, love.
Hi, Alan.
Did he say something about good news?
Yeah, they're doing the Rovers up, reopening it, you know, so I'm getting my job back.
Oh, well, that's great. I'm really pleased to hear that.
Oh, thanks. I've just been to the off licence, bought a bottle of wine. Thought you might help me celebrate, but, well, I can see you.
I would have loved to. But I'm going out, you see.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's all right. I can see you going out. Is it some sort of an office do?
No, it's the news agents have this annual do at the town hall, you know. It's, I'm Rita's guest for the evening, you know.
Oh, well, I won't keep you then.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm pleased to hear your job's still there.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Bye.
OK, bye now.
You've upset her now.
What do you mean I've upset her?
Well, you know she fancies you.
Give up, will you?
If the Roves is going to be opening up again, Jack, it hardly seems worth me joining the graffiti club.
That's right.
But hang on. It could be months before the Rovers opens up again.
Well, there you are then. Think of all the money I'll save by not drinking.
Good point,
Oh,
love.
it's a waste of time trying to talk sense to women here. Son, I bet you'll join, won't you?
Oh, no, I'm too young to go in places like that, Jack. Eh?
Evening. Can I have a cup of coffee, please?
I'll get that. Just the lad I want to see. Have you seen out of our telly this evening?
Not since we knocked off work, no.
No, you won't do, will you, neither? You've been out on that graffiti club, you know, with that young Kevin.
Oh, he's joined, has he? Well, he never said anything to me.
Oh, well, he won't do, will he? He's always been a bit selfish like that, our Terry. Always kept the best things to himself.
Well, I know he was moaning about the ale in the Flying Horse.
Rubbish and all. Birds are not the same, neither.
And I know it's Newton and Ridley's at the graffiti club. Birds? What birds?
Look at that. I've said too much as it is, but I can get you membership. Special price to you, £5.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I might as well. I mean, I like a decent pint.
Of course you do, son.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
You! Mavis? Only me.
Oh, you gave me such a turn. I heard this voice.
Well, you recognised it, didn't you?
Yes, of course I did.
Well, you knew it was me then.
Yes, I know, but once I've locked up in the cabin and gone upstairs to the flat and then somebody suddenly shouts... Oh, well, if I go on, you're going to say I'm one of those nervous old maids.
Well, I'm sorry I made you jump. But I wanted a word with you, you see.
Anyway, what you doing here? Shouldn't you be on your way to the town hall?
Well, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. And incidentally, I phoned Alan and told him I was coming here, so he's going to pick me up here. No, what I wanted to see you about... I know it's my turn to do papers in the morning, but we're bound to be at this do till midnight at least, so...
All right, I'll do the papers in the morning.
Oh, if you would. Thank you. Then I'll do them 2 days on the trot, make up for it.
It's all right, Rita. I mean, the whole point of you going out tonight is that you don't have to worry about tomorrow's papers and things. I just want you to have a really good time.
Well, I shall do my best, maybe, because I know you'll only shout at me if I don't. Anyway, it's you that set me up on this date. Honestly, you were like a school kid. You couldn't have been more obvious than if you'd shouted across the road, "Hey, lad, my mate fancies you."
Oh, it wasn't as bad as that. Anyway, you do fancy him, and I'm quite sure he fancies you.
Well, you're a lot surer than I am, then. That'll be him.
Oh, no,
Hello, love. Rita asked me to pick her up here, is that right?
Oh.
Hello, love. There you are. You all set?
Yes, are you?
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Good.
Hey, you look terrific.
Thank you.
Well, have a good time.
Right, well, come on.
Don't worry, I mean, it doesn't matter if you don't get back till dinner time tomorrow. Just enjoy yourself.
Well,
Bye.
Tonight on ITV in World
Well,
Cup
so how long will it be before Rovers opens up again?
I don't know, do I?
We have to do summer, because I'm not keeping you.
I am doing something. I'm flogging myself to death trying to get members for Alec Gilroy's club so he'll give me a job behind the bar.
How many have you got?
Good few, don't you worry.
How many?
4. With you, 5.
Ha! I'm not forking out 5 hard-earned quid so you can go splash it up against wall.
You wanted to get me a job and you couldn't have a better cause. And I'm expecting you to sign a few girls up from work and all.
You're not fine, mate. Me doing your dirty work for you.
What do you mean dirty work? They've got to drink somewhere, haven't they?
And another thing, did Bet Lynch definitely say she was going to set you on after Rovers opens up again?
Yes, I've told you.
Yeah. Well, you haven't got it on paper, have you? She's dead forced, that one. If you ask me, you want to forget about the Flaming Rovers and the Flaming Graffiti Club and get yourself a proper job.
Yeah, well, I'm not asking you, am I?
Well, you keep asking me for 5 quid.
Are you going to pay me your membership money or are you not?
I'm heckers like. Look, I need that money for my driving lesson. And I keep telling you I don't like the Graffiti Club. You'll not catch me going in that place.
Good. That means there is one place I can go where I'm not going to have you on my back, moaning and groaning. And that's where I'm going, right now.
thanks.
What for?
Oh, for giving me a smashing night out.
It should be me that's thanking you. I really enjoyed myself.
Good. So did I.
Well, we ought to do this sort of thing more often.
Yeah, I'm all for that.
I'd love a cup of coffee. If you feel like inviting me in.
What time is it?
10 to 1.
You've got Jenny waiting at home for you, Alan. It is getting a bit late.
Okay.
I think I better be saying good night.
Yeah.
There'll be other nights, Alan.
Yeah? Good night, Reed.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Alec. You come round here and stand where I am, and I'll come round there and pull your pint, eh?
Look, I'm closing up now, Jack.
That's the beauty of a club, innit? You are not at the mercy of pub hours.
Look, it is 1 o'clock, you know, and the amount I'm making on that pint you're supping won't pay the electric light.
Hey, you wait till you get me behind that bar with you, mate, eh? Because I've got a following, you know.
How do you mean, a following? Is somebody after you? What have you been up to, eh?
No, a following. Like fans. They come in for me sparkling banter.
Oh, come on. Sup up, Jack, and then I can lock up.
OK, I'm telling you, Alec, when you've got me on that side of the bar there, I'll double your takings for you.
Well, you just get me them members you promised, and then we'll see about it.
Don't worry, mate, I'll drum them up for you.
Hey, and that reminds me. Just watch who you sign up and all. I had a very odd lad in here this evening, very early on. Wild sort of air he had, and a bit of a mad look about him. Glasses.
Don't know anybody like that.
Well, he said he knew you. Kept rambling on about birds. Why would that be?
I don't know. They're bird mad, some fellas, aren't they?
Hello. You're up late.
Oh, I'm a night owl, me. Always have been. I was just looking through my window, saw you parking your car. I wondered if you felt like having a drink.
What now?
Still haven't celebrated my good news yet. I'm just gonna open that bottle of wine I bought. Thought you might help me drink it.
Well, that's a very attractive proposition, is that? So, yes, please.
Good.